Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Hey. Afternoon, guys, and it is a very mediocre day outside today, but a lovely day in our hearts. Am I right? So, today we're going to be talking about sketchbooks, and I'll be showing you sort of my very first sketchbook I did. Not as like a kid, but when I first got interested in drawing, a little bit older. And then I will show you some sketches from my very current sketchbook so you can see the difference and where it came from. So, because everyone starts somewhere. Am I right? I'm right. I know. I'm right. Yeah. But yes, sketchbooks. Okay, so I'm going to show you my first sketchbook, which is one of my favorites. But I think I say that in the video, so just watch and yeah. Alright, so this is my first ever journal. I started it in 2009, July. Yeah, I am, this is actually one of my favorite journals just because I wasn't precious with it. I just drew whatever I felt like. And some of it is not pretty, but it's fun. So this is an Alice in Wonderland flower that I painted. We have the Mad Hatter signpost because it connects with something at the back of the book. Yeah. Okay, this was how I used to watercolor. So I just sort of put crisscross like paint strokes over top of the whatever I was doing. So yeah, I think I drew this in pencil first and traced it, but yeah. And I used to write all these random notes like, I like potatoes, I like meat, I like standing on a corner of a street. That was from a SNL skit that I really liked at the time. Yeah. And then I just write what I was doing that day and silly things. Oh, this was about a building that burned down near my house, like a restaurant. And then I wrote, this symbol means destiny, as in their restaurant was destined to burn. Wow, I mean, I'm just kidding though. No, the fire symbol is ugly. Yeah, so literally anything that popped into my head, that's what I would, excuse me, that's what I would write. I was really annoyed at bugs at this point. So it's the off spray, and all these bugs are dead because they kept buzzing around me and my friend Melissa. Death to all bugs. A bug hit my face last night. Death to him. Oh man. I copied a lot of Disney back then. So some bed knobs and broomsticks. I was just writing about Disney and happiness, and we were watching a movie at the time that was really scary and someone's fingers got cut off and I did not want to watch it. Winnie the Pooh, because I love Winnie the Pooh, and I just wrote quotes on the outside. Yeah. Alice in Wonderland. Just a random, lots of quotes from that too. I guess I really liked watercolor at this time. This is Dopey. Yeah, and I was really into Regina Spektor at the time. Her new album came out, so I was listening to that a million times. Snow White. More Winnie the Pooh because I love it. This was actually a illustration from a calendar I had at the time, so I copied that. I mean, obviously it's from the original book, but yeah. This was my cat that died. Oh, he was so cute. His name was Carmel. Yeah. Some love deer. from Bambi. This was a tree outside my parents' house, and it was pretty, so I drew it. Foxes, because I love foxes. This was a building. I was waiting for my dad at the chiropractor, I think. And I decided to do some scribbly watercolor in the car. And this was the Bible I got at the time, and I had a space for notes in the side, like here, and I really liked it. Plus it was fabric on the outside, so I love that. Some ugly drawings of a shirt that I bought and a scarf that I bought. This was me trying to draw Bambi, but Bambi's very hard to draw. And Thumper. Yeah. And I wanted to be able to draw Bambi like really easily and really fast, so I was gonna draw it all the time, but I don't think that happened. Some scribbly, inky birds. Flamingo, pelican, parrot. This was like a dragon character that I made up, I guess. Yeah, this was when I started to get into animation and started thinking about it possibly being in my future. So we got some anatomy drawings showing the tilt of the hips. A little baby fox with a little bow. And yeah, some line of action sketches. This was when I went to, which island was it? It was an island near Vancouver, Galliano, yeah. I went with my best friend and her mom, and we were staying at her aunt and uncle's cabin, and it was so beautiful. It was like, you walk outside and it's right on the water. Oh, it was so nice. So yeah, all these were from that. This is funny. This is also from there. This was just ink that I sort of scribbled onto the page and then sponge painted the trees. This is also from there. I did a lot of drawing when I was there. This was the fireplace outside, which was so yummy. And Penny and Rufus from the Rescuers. And some Basil drawings from the Great Mouse Detective. Oh, so the place we were at had some really cool lamps, so I watercolored a bunch of them. I get into these Disney moods where I just get really excited about Disney, so I'll look up anything or like read books on it, and yeah, so this is where this inspiration came from. And just all these things about Disney. And I don't know if I applied to the animation program by this point yet, or the summer program, because I was really excited about it. Pub entrance. We went to a pub, I guess, and this was a really creepy goblin stone thing that I drew because I thought it was funny. And a tiny little smart car. Galliano. We would have like pink lemonade drinks every day, so that was fun. And we'd look at the stars through the telescope. And then this was getting into trying to draw sort of realistic animals. crows, bear. Oh, naked people. Yeah, practicing anatomy. I used to work at Carlton Cards in the mall, and I did not love it. I just wanted to draw. So sometimes I would just take out my drawing stuff while it was like not very busy, and I just drew, yeah. And this was stuff that I'm happy about, or I like, and this is stuff I don't like, so, yeah. This kid came up to me as I was walking to the bus to go to work, and he told me that the other boy he was with had 12 girlfriends. And I was like, oh wow, that's exciting. And he's like, yeah. So those are the boys. And I drew a cat. And some more cats. This was at work. And a meerkat. So I think I was frustrated with drawing that day. This is the beast. This was actually probably my favorite drawing in here. Bird. Shh, quiet. Yeah. The beast. Watercolor. And Stitch. And then some drawings from Bolt. Yeah. And a hamster. And Mad Hatter. So mostly, basically in this area, I just wrote about how I love drawing and how it was something I wanted to do and get into animation. So before that, I was in musical Before that, I was in animation or musical theater. So I thought that's what I was going to be doing. But once I started drawing, I just couldn't stop. So yeah. So as you can see. Bird! Stop it! Can you just hang out with me for a bit? Want to hang out with me? Just be nice. Don't go back to the keyboard. No! Anyways, yes, so that was my first sketchbook. We definitely all start somewhere. I'm sure I could go back and find even better sketchbooks. I actually have some comics that I made when I was younger, and they're all stick people. And there's one guy called Mr. Stupid Head, and it was spelled like stupid, like a bunch of O's. So yeah, I'll show you that one day. But yes, so this is my new sketchbook. There was a lot of writing in this sketchbook, so not tons of drawing, which I feel like I should do more drawing. Yeah, so these are my sketches. They're mostly my derp character. I was experimenting with pencil drawings and Copics and mixing the two, so I'll draw it with my black pen first. That after you let it dry, it doesn't smudge that much, so that's good. And then putting Copics in it, and then over top just adding a little bit of like textured pencil. So yes, this is my current sketchbook. Yes, thank you. So much for watching this video and this sketchbook. This is my sketchbook. It's from Midori, and I have a cover on it. That's me and my friend Erica at the bird place because we love birds so much. Yes. I'm feeling a little hyper today. Yes, okay. Those are my sketchbooks. Here's me sketching some stuff. First I'm gonna sketch a pencil crayon drawing, and then I'm going to do another one that's colored in with markers and such. Enjoy. Thank you so much. Keep following me and I will tell you some more stuff about my life. And if you have any suggestions for videos, just comment below and give me a big old thumbs up. That'd be so nice. And yes.